Hello everyone, I'm back once again with another review on the Mortal Kombat 11 Sub-Zero Frozen Over figure variant from McFarlane Toys. Now, here he is. Now, before we go over that, don't worry, the Mortal Kombat review, I still haven't uploaded it yet, so I'm going to upload it soon. Mortal Kombat Annihilation will be coming out soon enough, and then I'll do the Mortal Kombat 2021 review soon. I'll let you know my full thoughts on that movie. It'll be slightly it'll be spoiler in depth, so get ready. Anyways, here's the box of the figure of what Sub-Zero looks like. We have the front of the packaging with Sub-Zero frozen over, the inside, the top saying Mortal Kombat. However, this is the Mortal Kombat 9 logo. 14 plus, not a toy. McFarlane Toys. On the other side, we get more side shots of Sub-Zero, the other half of Sub-Zero, and him holding the axe. On the other side, Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat logo, McFarlane Toys, and the axe or tomahawk. And the figure, 22 moving parts, and the figure itself, no background information of this figure. The top, basically translucent. Bottom, some barcode stuff, and that's all over the packaging. Now, let's go over the figure itself. The painting on the sculpting on this figure is really well done. Now, a quick history behind McFarlane Toys with my history with McFarlane Toys. Not that much merchandise I can recall I got from McFarlane Toys. I know I got in the Omega figure from Fortnite over there as a birthday gift from a friend. Then I also have a Terminator 3 figure, I think, that is McFarlane related. And I also have in box a McFarlane Toys Movie Maniacs Jason Goes to Hell figure, the bloody variant. So not that much stuff. Now those two I just mentioned, the Terminator and the Jason, are both slightly statuesque. So the only thing kind of articulated is that Omega figure, and it's kind of a lame. No offense to my friend, but this Sub-Zero figure is literally the best one I could own. So let's go over the figure, shall we? Let's go over his face. Now, once we move on to his face, one thing my brother noted out once he saw this figure in hand is that the eyes look slightly cross-eyed. And yeah, they kind of do. They're looking straight. Yes, you can see it on camera. You can even see the eye scar he has. But they are looking... But it kind of looks like they're cross-eyed. He has a standard mask that he used in the game. And the mask... Well, a standard hood that he used in the game. And this mask, which looks very nice. But I feel like it's out of contrast considering it's the frozen over. We get some more orange accents on the shoulder pads, with some nice silver or gold finish. Nice gold finish. And some blood on his entire straps. His straps are basically this cyan color, which is a lighter. It's like a combination of blue and green. And as you see, nice red blood. The skin color is a bit out of contrast for his face, but that's fine. McFarlane Toys is like NECA. I don't remember if the original figure had these shoulder pads, but yeah. He has a nice strap that's covering an arm guard. I wish it was moved up. And we also get his hands. Of course, they're the same arm. His hands, some wrinkles for his gloves, and as you see, there's some blood on his fingers. On his belt, we have... It's tied up in a wrap, and it looks nice and connected. And I also forgot to mention this broke, and I glued it. Thank God. And then we got the sheath of some daggers and some throwing knives he has. Moving on to his leg, we have more blood that's moving on, and a nice color contrast. Nice arm pads and stuff, and nice white shoes. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Very nice. Moving over to the accessories. We got his tomahawk or axe, as they're called. Translucent from the bottom, but then once it goes up top, it goes from an orange, and then it has some red blood on each hand, on each blade. Then you get the skull and spine. You can see a sculpted eye there. And you also could see there's some blood going down there, and it's just frozen up here. So, how to give the painting for the figure. It's good. It's really good. Maybe some painting for his eyes could have been a lot better and not look like they're droopy or a little bit derpy. But he looks very nice. I think this figure is very nice and detailed. Not exactly the Sub-Zero we get from the games, from the story campaign. This is basically, if you remember in Mortal Kombat 11, I can even see in the clips and various players who play this game, there are costumes of this character. Switch out the mask, switch out everything. Very nice. And I don't know if you can actually change, I know you could probably change the weapon. I'm not sure about their color. So anyways, moving on to the figure's articulation. This is slightly the weakest part of the figure. Mainly, let's go over the main problem I have with this figure. The head. The whole neck is on a ball joint. And now, the Freddy vs. Jason figure I have from NECA, no, I'm going out of context, but the Freddy vs. Jason figure from NECA also has that same thing. The whole neck and head is on a single ball joint. But at least with that figure, at least it is a lot more posable because it doesn't have any shoulder pads or something like that. But Sub-Zero, it is connected onto there, and it kind of limits his posability. You can look up and down, but you're going to get a lot of that, not that much down. Very nice side-to-side motion, especially there. Arms are on a 360, but cannot go 360 because of the shoulder pad. A really terrifying arm joint here, and some little covers there for his arms. A bicep swivel, a bend at the elbow, as we see there. Kind of hindered by his gauntlets. More joints coming from his hands. Side to side motion. I don't know how am I supposed to turn this over, but yeah, it's a bit difficult. The waist is on a swivel ball joint. You can look up and down that much. Very nice movement. The legs are very cool. See, you can kick up and back that far, which is really good. However, it is hindered because of this, and it kind of led me to why this is broken. But not that much thighs over here. Some nice spread, knee sole, and a very tight double bend. And a swivel pivot action, which is very confusing and very finicky, and a toe bend. Posability is really well done. Not as much as, let's say an SH Figure Arts or even the Storm Collectibles figure, but you're able to get enough poses with this guy. Now, as for size comparisons, he's roughly around 7 inches. I don't have it exactly in my ruler, which is sad. Right there. Also, I forgot to mention for accessories, he also comes with a stand. The reason why I forget about it is I kind of forgot about it on purpose because I don't like this type of packaging. I don't like when it's just the stand is just connected to this background. Okay, there we go. Now let's go get the figure I'm going to compare it with, and that is the McFarlane Toys Omega figure. As you see, he has some stand problems, and that's why he has a stand. With this guy, he kind of stands well, even though his feet are small. See? He kind of stands not that well. Also, another problem I have with this figure is his leg and his arms, and his head is loose. So, yeah. So overall, this figure is really well done. It's definitely it's like a reissue. Both the Sub-Zero, Frozen Over, and Winter Purple editions are basically like reissues and variants of Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 11. There is the original and the Frozen clone version, which I have not acquired and didn't want to, but I say this figure is really well done. First ever Mortal Kombat figure, like figure-wise, it is amazing. I really, really think this figure is very well done, especially for the price point of around 30 bucks. Seems very well done. Even for 20, it's very well done. If this is what you're going for, if you're on like a budget, or you're just gonna use this as a substitute to get the Storm Collectibles version, I highly recommend it. Even if for standard collectors, I highly recommend it. I think that for like other Mortal Kombat fans, I highly recommend it too, because not necessarily this one, but any other variant of the Mortal Kombat 11 Sub-Zero. Honestly, the new designs look pretty cool. That's why. And I don't know if there's going to be any good 7-inch figures of Sub-Zero anytime soon. So, there's that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll put a link in the description below where to get the figures. And I'll see you guys next time with, again, review on Mortal Kombat 1995. See you guys later. Bye-bye.